right, let's try and do this thinking cap. These are harder questions, so you may watch me struggle a little bit as we go through figuring out how exactly to solve them. But there's only 3 of them, so it shouldn't take us too long. This is page 143 to 144 in your book. The figure is a rhombus, and ADO is equal to CDO. So ADO and CDO. These two are equal to each other. Find the measure of DOC, which is this one here. If it's a rhombus, what does that uniquely tell me about this shape? It tells me that each side is equal, which, as you often see me do with rhombuses, tells me that this is an isosceles triangle. So if that's 36 degrees, what other angle has to be 36 degrees? That one, the other one opposite of the equal sides. So in this isosceles triangle, I already know 2 of the angles. This is 36 degrees, this is 36 degrees. What is this one? It's 180 minus 36 minus 36. I'll just add 36 degrees first. That gets me to 72. So 180 minus 72 means 108 degrees has to be the measure of ADC. And because I know ADO and CDO are equal to each other, these two equally share 108 degrees. So 108 degrees divided by 2 equals 54 degrees. I know that each of these is 54 degrees now. Let's go ahead and write that down. What do they eventually want? They want me to find DOC. I know 2 parts of that triangle now. I can figure it out. 180 minus 54 degrees minus 36 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. That actually looks like a right angle too, so that seems to check out. ABCD is a trapezoid in which AD and BC are parallel. Find the measure of CED. Okay. I immediately see this isosceles triangle as well, which means angle A here and angle D here share the rest of 180. 180 minus 40 equals 140. 140 divided by 2 equals 70 degrees. This is 70. This is 70. Okay. It's a trapezoid, so this angle B and this entire angle have to add up to be 180. I already know this piece is 70. I don't know this piece yet. So 180 minus 70 minus 62 gives me, what is that? 110 minus 62, which gives me 48 degrees. So this is 48. I know 2 angles in a triangle. I can find the third. 180 minus 62 minus 48 is minus 110. Yes, minus 110 is 70 degrees. So this is 70 degrees. 70, 40, and that. These are angles on a line, so those all have to add up to be 180 degrees. Lots of subtracting things from 180 degrees leaves me with 70 degrees. This has got to be 70 degrees. Okay, last one. ABCD is a parallelogram and CDEF is a rhombus. Find the measure of ADE. Oh, this big one here. Okay. If it's ABCD is a parallelogram, I know this is 95 degrees because they're opposites. I know that adjacent angles have to add up to be 180, which means 180 minus 95 is equal to 85 degrees. This angle is 85. That's a right angle. 90 minus 85 is 5 degrees. This little one here is 5. What do I know about this shape? Oh, it's a rhombus, so all of these sides are equal, which means this is a little isosceles triangle, so that's 5 degrees. If that's 5 and that's 5, and this entire thing needs to be 180. 180 minus 10 is 170 degrees for this right here. And now I just got an angle on a point, and I found two of the angles. So 360 minus 170 leaves me with 190. I need to subtract a 95 as well. Equals 95 degrees. Yeah, and these are trickier ones, so if you feel pretty confident about these, I'd say you're ready for our test tomorrow. Remember that our Zoom call today on Tuesday, April 21st is the last one before our test tomorrow. After you finish these, like I said before, you may want to start working on your your cumulative review. That will be due on Monday, so not till next week, but there's quite a few problems, so not a bad idea to get a head start, especially with a short assignment like this one. Thank you.